This is a 2004 Infiniti G35 coupe. And maybe you know a little bit about the G35 coupes. They came out in 2003, part of Infiniti's new advanced midship platform. What they mean by midship platform is that underneath the hood, the engine, or at least most of the weight of the engine, sits behind the front axle. So if you're doing some research on the internet, you might discover that they describe this as front midship platform, and it came out in 2003 as a 260 horsepower V6. It's all timing chain driven, so there's no timing belt like most Japanese cars. When you buy a G35 coupe that's a handful of years old, or any Japanese car, one of the early concerns is, am I going to have to do this expensive 90K service, which features replacement of the timing belt? In the case of the timing chain driven Infiniti G35, that is not the case. The G35 timing chain is never replaced for the life of the vehicle. It came standard with anti-lock brakes, with a high-performance rear end, xenon headlamps, sports seats, a chunky 3-spoke steering wheel. On top of that, this car also has navigation, moonroof, Bose CD changer, heated seats, and much more. It's a trade-in, and the folks who traded it in to us had just replaced the wheels and tires with a set of brand new custom wheels and tires. Because the tires are a little bit larger in the back than they are in the front, they call that offset sizing tires. Tires can be pretty expensive on a G35 coupe, more so than a G35 sedan or a conventional car. You can't buy a set of 4, you have to buy 2 sets of 2. And so because they're a larger size and you have to buy 2 pairs of different sizes, it can be spendy. It's nice to know on this car, the tires are all brand new. And the wheels are brand new as well. This car is fully featured. One of the concerns that you have with some of the older cars is the stereo system. It's an expensive stereo system made by Bose. But once a car is 8 or 9 years old, the concern would be, if that CD changer breaks, is it going to be expensive for me to replace? And in fact it is. It's about $1,000. But it's good to know that the previous owner has already replaced the stereo system. A couple of areas that you're going to want to keep your eyes open for: the windows, when you open and close the door, they automatically go down, and when you close the door, they automatically pop back up. The window actuators on these can be a little bit problematic, and they're slightly spendy to replace. Another good feature about this particular car is that the regulators, both on the driver's side and the passenger side, were both recently replaced. This car has excellent service records dating back to day one. It has excellent service records from what we have just done here at the dealership, and this car needs absolutely nothing. It's just a really cool black-on-black car with a sports package, the rear wing, navigation, cool wheels and tires. Doesn't cost a lot of money, shouldn't give you a lot of headaches down the road, and something that could be a lot of fun for you for years to come.